Now, if you log on to social media, you'll probably scroll past some videos of school fights. Now, since March, we have been covering one that sent a Hazelwood East student to the hospital and another teenager to juvenile detention.
Yeah, and it even had national headlines, remember? Travis Cummings is joining us live in Clayton with developments in this case, and then also what could happen to you, your student, if you're caught filming a fight, Travis.
That's right. We've been covering this pretty closely here. It was just a week ago in Clayton that 15-year-old Marnice DeClue was in court to hear whether or not she'd be charged as an adult for allegedly assaulting her 16-year-old classmate, Kaylee Gain. And right now that decision is in the hands of a judge. Meanwhile, I spoke to two educators about the importance of getting in front of your kids before they press record.
Recordings of violence in schools and those involving students continue to blast across the internet. Recently, students in St. Louis have held the spotlight.
It's sad to see, and it just lets us know, and it lets me know the value and the importance of keeping children safe.
Superintendent Dr. Paula Knight tries to get ahead of any issues in the Jennings School District in North St. Louis County.
As I tell the team, I tell my senior cabinet, we all love a story until we become a headline.
That's why policy is in place to prohibit the use of cell phones on campus. 5 on Your Side reported when one of their campuses started using Yonder pouches, a place for phones to stay during the school day.
While it was met with a level of resistance, I do have parents and, quite frankly, some students who will say, Dr. Knight, I just want to make sure that these pouches are staying in place so that we all can concentrate on being in school and feeling safe.
Students can be pulled into a conference or even get suspended for fighting or attending a fight, or have their phones confiscated. I asked WashU criminology professor Kenya Brumfield Young about the legal ramifications of recording off campus.
What does that accountability look like?
You know, Missouri does not have a duty to intervene law. So there's nothing that says if you're there and it's an incident that somehow that you have to intervene or you're, culpable at some level.
These two academics say what's captured on the lens can last a lifetime.
You may be 12, 13, 14, 15, but these recordings, they never go away.
How can we actually address these things that lead up to the events being recorded? How do we address that so we get to the point where there is nothing to record?
Very good question there. In the next 30 minutes, Dr. Paula Knight shares advice to parents and guardians about proper cell phone usage. Live in Clayton, Travis Cummings, 5 on Your Side.